It's time to save the world and start digiting the secret code. Everybody is welcome in the SWAN Station, a contemporary art digital bunker without pre-established geographical coordinates, characterized by a marked predisposition to counterintuitive processes such as entanglement, temporal distortions, and multi-dimensionality. From now on, to face the pandemic crisis from COVID-19, the exhibitions will be republished, including new content and virtual reality 360 degrees, to allow everyone immersive teleportation. Special episode, ORRIDO 120. Curated by SWAN Station, Something Must Break, and Zoe De Luca. Featuring artists, Monia Hamouda, Benni Bosetto, Lisa Dalfino, and Sacha Kanah, Cleo Fariselli, Michael Gabriele, Andrea Magnani, Valerio Nicolai, Luca Pozzi, Federico Tosi.
Wind strongly blowing. You thought of changing the skylights. At your very first visit at the attic. In the apartment everything was in overall good conditions. But those skylights. They were clapped out, poorly painted. You peered their blotchy surface and wearily took mental note. Few weeks later, you were gliding through the hills, while wondering. When was the last time you spent a weekend up there? Was there still snow? Once done with unpacking, you wandered through memories scattered around the house. A magnifier, a deck of cards. A deer figurine with a missing antler. The caper on the garden wall was alive and well. Despite the still frigid temperatures. After a while you went back inside, to check the phone that you left charging. That's when you found out it was getting there already. It has been on the news for months, and even though its trajectory was established, many thought it was a hoax. A massive, fast hoax. About to brush the exosphere. Clumsy fingers snapping. The next day you woke up early. Loopy from waking up in a bed you forget falling asleep into. The sky rectangle in the wooden wall was livid, yet oddly bright. You stopped on your way to the kitchen to take a better look. You lingered at a daddy-long-legs spider swinging between the curtains, looking like it was playing dead. That's when the house started trembling. Increasing drone in distance. You ran outside holding your now useless phone. Rushing down to the village. The ground was shaken by a faintly, regular vibration. The sky got more and more reddish as you walked down the hill. Its shadow seemed incredibly close, for it to still be that far. Its glare was now an outlined presence. Howlings layered from the wood's black silhouette. Overlapping with the ground's constant buzzing. How its transit escalated in speed. We still do not fully understand. They knew it would have interacted with our magnetic field. But no one predicted it would have been so strong. Virtual simulations showed how the metallic mass would have intersected our revolution. Yet no rendered image ever depicted it. As immense as it was growing over the horizon. Getting closer to the village. Another noise piled up with the drone. The wilderness laments were now replaced by human ones. Hundreds of people screaming and hurrying around the streets. Witnessing the rush from over a stone wall. You realized the grievous doubt was not exclusively yours. It got darker. Everybody froze in the middle of their actions. And stared at the sky, waiting for the impact. But instead of a bow shock, what hit all was the earthquake ceasing. The phone you were squeezing inside your pocket began to vibrate. It was slowly shifting away, carrying on its journey away from us. The unusual darkness persisted, now illuminated by hundreds of screens. The mass became a small spot in the sky again, making way for us to see what led the darkness to continue. A solar eclipse. You walked home, pleasantly dazed by the unexpected phenomenon. The eclipse was a long one. It felt like calm after the storm. The day after, you scrolled the newscasts again. It was still dark. They said the impetuous transit caused the alignment. That harmless pearl, which sight had been so reassuring few hours before, had now altered its orbit. You put your cup down, and looked out of the window. The red-eye in sky looked back at you. The caper bush blossomed, now accustomed to the darkness.